NSC in the place to be. NSC.
Hi all and welcome back to my channel. That's me again, your great NSC in the place to be. Yeah, on this video I'm gonna here replace a great CPU. This is a HP DV7 3090, which is really very great. I got here i7 processor, which is the 720QM, and I'm going to replace it now to the 840QM. Okay, so here this processor is really great. It's a 4-core processor with 8 threads. So here you still have a lot of power. I know this guy is a big one, but it still makes fun. It's a very old one, and you can here just replace also a great processor. That's what I'm gonna do on this video. I'm gonna just show you the most important stuff. I'm gonna not make this video so long. I try to make it very fast because, like I told, I have not always so much time. And I was working here around on a lot of notebooks right now. So here, this is the next. I got here CPU, which just came fresh from China. And this is the i7 840QM. Okay, so you can also go for the 940XM, but the X ones, they are running hotter. And the thermal design power is, I think, about 55 watts. And this here is just the same as this here inside. So here the 720QM is about, I don't know, 35 or 45 thermal design power. I'm not sure, but you can see that later. Of course, the 940XM has a higher thermal design power, so that means your notebook will overheat because the cooler is just not enough for the high temperatures. Okay, so you need always to take care. If you just want to do a CPU upgrade, you need to watch out that the thermal design power stays the same. Otherwise your notebook gonna overheat, and then you will have a problem. Here this was also included, so some cheapy thermal paste. I got here my own MX4 like I always use. I just can recommend also MX4 or Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut, which is also very great. On the Cryonaut thermal paste, you just don't need it to renew it one day, because the thermal paste from Cryonaut, it gets not hard with the time, so it stays always really soft, and that's why the thermal paste from Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut is really awesome, really great. But yeah, in other cases you can just take MX4, which I use it as a long time. The other thing is also on this notebook I have made myself long time ago some holes under there, so that means that this one here is already running cooler as some other notebooks. You can see that here. I got here lots of holes, included the dust filter, and like I told, this is the HP Pavilion DV7, here it's written 3090 EG, okay? EG just stays for Europe, Germany, okay? So, but it's just doesn't matter. The most important for you guys is just 3090, okay? It's a great one. Like I told, it's running well. I got here SSD also inside, and I'm gonna now just show you also how to open it easy and without problems, because I have opened them a lot of times. I have here, like I told on the last days, worked a lot on notebooks, also on the DV5. DV5 are a little bit smaller. Wait. So I got here some parts still. So this is the DV5, a little bit smaller, but they are running some kind of hot. Okay, so the DV5 editions, if you just buy them from AMD, or let's say with an AMD processor, they are running hotter as you have buy them with the Intel processor. Okay, so you can just get the HP DV5 with the Intel processor. They're gonna run cooler, because the AMD versions long time ago, this one's here, there was really running hot. So if you can get here HP DV5 with I think P7000 and etc. This processors are running really cooler. You can also get here P800, 8800 I think, or 8400, I'm not sure. But these Intel processors are really just enough for those kind of small HP DV5 notebooks, and I really can just recommend that you just, if you go for these ones, get them from Intel, because I was here able to compare the AMD processors and the Intel processors. I got here lots of how it calls DV5 notebooks at home, and I saw that the Intel processors was always running cooler as the AMD processors, and they have more power, of course. Okay, the Intel processors, they have yeah, they are a little bit better. So, but whatever. Just let's do the video from here. I just wanted to show you the small difference before I forget, because like I told, I have a lot to do. Let's open this bad guy again. I'm gonna just put it here on the side that you can just compare it. So it's a little bit smaller. It's not so heavy, but at last I need to say one thing. All the Pavilions, they are running a little bit hotter as just other notebooks. But they have power. They have some great power. So, and they just look nice. Yeah, they look nice. And I can show you this also here right now. So I hope the battery is full. I'm not that prepared, but let's try to get into the BIOS. So, should go into the BIOS right now, F10 for the BIOS. And then we can also see it right now. We are here on i7 Q720, okay? But this is the QM. So, and we're gonna now just replace it to the Intel i7 840 QM, okay? So yeah, I hope you can see it all, and I hope you like it. Like I told, it's a really great notebook, and it has a lots of power. It's, yeah, just enough to work also. I can quickly just start it if you just want to see it right now also. And like I told, it's just recommended. If you have the same one, then you should go for the 840 QM, because otherwise your cooler, or yeah, let's say the cooler is just, it will just not be able to cool that much power down. So here I'm on Windows 7, and where's the mouse? Can't see it right now. Here it is. So here, sorry guys. Let's go to the internet. I can also show you here, it's about 8 reads and all the rest. Task Manager, you can see that it's great, guys. It's really great. Here 4 cores with 8 reads. Lots of power for a notebook, really just recommended. And now let's just go for i7 720 QM. Let's just do it like that. And here you can read some stuff. It has 6 megabyte cache. And here, let's see, yeah, 45 watts TDP, okay? So there's what you need to take care about, okay? If you just get a CPU with, let's say, about 65 watts TDP, so that means your notebook gonna run way hotter. I'm gonna try to zoom a little bit, second. So now, and you also can see here my CPU is running right now on 45, 44 and about 50 degrees. Confirms how it's working on the background. And yeah, with Windows 10, your processor will even work a lot more, because with Windows 10 on the background, it's always working. So I have to just make the lights a little bit higher. So you can now see also the temperatures of this one. And let's just check this out before I open it. And here you can also see it. i7 720 QM. And you can see also here TDP 45 watts. Okay, and if you just try to upgrade your CPU, just take care that you have the same socket and that you have the same front side bus. That means it should always be the same. This one here has about, I don't know, 1066. I just forget about that. Wait. Because like I told here, yeah. No. Yeah, forget it. And the other thing before I forget that I just wanted to show you also, if you just want to compare a CPU also, the great thing is, like I told, the new one has about, I think, 8 megabyte how it calls cache. And let me search. So I'm already inside this notebook because my brain is already here, 6 megabyte of cache. Yes, right. Where's the front side bus? Can see it and can find it right now. Maybe I'm just blind right now. whatever. Okay, now let's just go for the 840 QM. You can also get the 820, okay? 820 has the same specs nearly, and it has also 8 megabyte cache, and it has here, of course, also 45 watts thermal design power. That's important for your cooler because the notebook cooler, they are not that big, you know, so you need to take care. So again, let's go for the 840. Here we are. It has also 8 megabyte cache and also 45 watts. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the 720. You can see it has just about 6 megabyte cache. So it will bring a little bit more power. Not that much, but yes, it will bring a little bit. So here you can see 6 megabyte of cache. Okay, here. The other thing is also that I recommend if you just want to test your, or if you just want to check it, I'm going to show you in a few seconds another great web page. Wait, let me just go here. You was not able to see something. I'm sorry, but I tried my best. So my daughter in the background is making some school working. So, but she likes it when Papa does that stuff. Okay, now just type, let's say, i7 720 QM, and then you just type benchmark. Okay, and I got here a great site for you, cpubenchmark.net. It's really great. You can just compare some great processors, and you can see this has about a score from 1600, 1656. Okay, this is now, let's say, the power of this notebook here on the side. I just like the site very, very, very much. So, and you can see here maybe also the what calls the front side bus and all the stuff. Sometimes it's written here a lot more and even more, and you can here compare that stuff. So this was now the i7 720. Let's go for the i7 820 benchmark, and you can also see it has 1795, so it's a little bit stronger. Now let's go for the 840, which I have right now, and there we got a score from nearly 2000. Okay, so 1900. For me the most important is the cache, so I got here 8 megabytes of cache, which will work a little bit better, and yeah, it's okay. It's not a big deal, but for me this is the last and best CPU for this notebook model. Okay, of course you can also go here for the I think the hardest and the strongest CPU for this socket is the 940 XM. Okay, X stays for extreme, but yeah, they have a lot more watts consumption. You got, but it's not a big deal. So you see that here, 2300. Okay, so it's just about 300 or 400 points more than the other one, and it has a higher thermal design power. That means that your notebook will of course run hotter. So that means now this guy is running on about 50 degrees, 45, 55. And if you just install this one, your notebook will run around 60, 65. Okay, I'm not kidding. You need always to calculate like that. I really know already a lot of that stuff. I have replaced so many CPUs also on computers and motherboards. If your thermal design power is a little bit higher, you need a bigger cooler. Otherwise, it will run really hot. So here again, the difference, 2300 points, or the score, with the i7 940 XM, and let's go now for the QM, which is just the 840, and let's see again the results. I'm gonna yeah, 1900. Okay, not a big deal. It's a great thing because the QM, all the rest is just the same. Let's go again for the 9000 XM. So sorry guys, but I need just to show you that because I'm going to begin the work, and you can see also it still has how it calls 8 megabyte cache. I hope it was like that. So it's not written here. Oh, no. No, I can't find it here right now. And let's just go back and let's just get this out here and let's visit on the Intel web page. And yes, it has just also 8 megabytes of cache, so it has not changed much. The only thing, like I told, is just, yeah, it's a little bit from the megahertz, it's a little bit faster, but it runs hotter, okay guys? So that's why your battery from your notebook will get faster empty, and of course your notebook will run hot. In my case, maybe it's not that important because I have already made some holes on the back for the better airflow. Yeah, I'm gonna now just shut it down, and I'm gonna just here make it, yeah, I'm gonna close it just, and then I'm gonna show you how. So here, like I told, I've made some great holes. So here, sorry guys. So here I have lots more airflow, and I could maybe install i7 940XM, but I just don't want, because I like also my notebook to run cooler, because a cooler system is a stable system, and yeah, for me it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna now begin how I told you to open the notebook. The very first thing that you need to do on the Pavilions is always first just take the battery out, of course. I'm going to begin, you always begin with the battery on this models. The same goes for the DV6, DV5, DV6, DV7. Just go around here, remove the battery. I got here a bigger battery because this has, yeah, let's say more milliamperes. So this one here lasts longer, but it's also a little bit higher. So the feeds here, or the battery is higher, but for me it's okay because I just like it like that. So when the battery is higher, it stays a little bit more up from the table. And there you got, of course, more air flow here getting through the heatsink or through the cooler. If you just have a thinner battery, the notebook is always on the table and gets not that much airflow, and that's why I just like that. So here I got also my Windows serial number, but I'm gonna just display it. This is my number. Yeah, so you just begin to open all. You got here the screws. You just open all the screws here that you can see. Also all here, you just remember the screws, but myself, I know that already all, because like I told, I have made this lots of times with these notebooks, and you just open really all the screws, all here, okay, all. And you got here on the battery side, you got some smaller ones. They just hold the panel on the other side. That's why they are a little bit smaller. Okay, just do not forget what I'm telling you. And here you got 3, sometimes 4 smaller screws as all the rest, or then all the rest. Okay, just take them away and just for yourself put them somewhere that you know, this screws was just from here. And then you go around, you just open this and this, and you really need to open all the screws. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pause because otherwise this will just take too long. Begin always with this part, take the battery off, get this part first off, okay, because this part is holding this part. So here, for the newcomers, sorry for my English, but I think the most important is that you can understand something. Go here in the back and pull it over, pull it off. Here, come on. A little bit more maybe, and sometimes. Yes, here we go. So here, okay, just put it away. Then you have this ones here. I'm gonna make this quickly with you together, and then you cannot lose the screws because they are fixed here on this case. So here you cannot lose them. Just put it away, clean it. And now, like I told, you need to open all the screws that you can see here. Okay, here just take your HDD out or SSD, your hard disk, doesn't matter. Okay, take it out. Here you got also some screws, but here you don't need to open them all. So this one and this one you can let it be, just let it there. You just open this bigger ones here with a strangey circle. This one here, you got here again one, and here one, okay? This 3, just open them. Okay, you can see them. 1, 2, and 3. You can let this here. This and this, just let it be. So back again. Alright, so then take off again the other HD. That's what I love on this notebook. You got place for lots of hard drive or hard disk drives. So, and then you can also take this off. This is just a connector. See that? Just pull it off, just like that. Okay, it's the connector from the main board to the SSD. You need also to disconnect the Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi antenna cables. Just disconnected. Okay, here, these two. Get them away. You can also remove already or right now the memory ROMs or whatever it calls. And here you got also some screws for the keyboard, and you can see here the symbol which just stays for the keyboard. You need to open them, otherwise you will not be able to get the keyboard out. Here you got one, there is one, and you just open all the screws right now that you can see. Here is the screw for the disk device. Just open that all, really just open all, and then we're gonna, oops. Yeah, and then we're gonna move the notebook to the other side. I have now just sadly turned it to the other selfie camera. So I'm gonna open this all like I told, I'm gonna not record it, and then I'm gonna just turn it to the other side, okay? So then I will keep recording it. So guys, I have just opened them all screws are really removed, all I have, I think, forget nothing. Yes, I have forget this one here. See, you always forget one. Just too many screws, it's really, whatever. So, and put all the screws away. Like I told, I know myself where all the screws needs to get in later. You guys just need to remember this for here, because this was the small screws under the battery. Then you got all all the screws are the same. Then you have just two smaller ones, because these are the screws that holds the Wi-Fi antenna or Wi-Fi antenna. See that here, this one and this one. And then you got this three. But like I told, I already know all the screws really. I really know them because I work or since a long time with HP notebooks. And okay, so here all is finished, all is done. Let me just move the tripod. So, and now we're gonna turn it. Here, this one is for the disk drive, like I told. And here you can just take it away, see that? So here, okay. Before I forget, you got here two hidden screws, or it was one, I don't know. So let me quickly turn the lights on. So here and here, okay. All right, here, these two, okay. Just do not forget about them, otherwise you're gonna have a pain in the ass if you just try to open it. And sometimes you have also some kind of card reader plastic slots or adapters. And not on all notebooks, but sometimes here, just like on this one, just take this out here. This is now the remote control, which is also a nice thing on this notebook. Not use it that much, but it's working pretty well. Okay, now it's time to turn it around. So here we go. And now the first thing is to open it. Okay, wait. So just open it, and now take your fingers and your fingernails and go under here. Okay, you're gonna feel it. You have here a small space. You can go with a finger. So just try to feel it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to get this working. So let me just turn it now like that. I'm gonna now just do that for you really nice. So here. Okay, it's open. Just turn it back and try to move this a little bit higher, but take care, because under here you got two flex cables, one here in the middle, and there is one again for the power switch. Okay, try it just easily to move it a little bit up, because you need to open this screw from the keyboard. You got here 4 screws for the keyboard. 2. 3. And 4. Put them away. Keep them safe. Okay, so now it's time to remove the keyboard. So here. Right, I'm going always for the right side. So it feels like I have forgot one. I don't know. Wait. Normally you should be already able to get it open. Maybe I have really forget about one. So let me just take a look. Open, open. No, it's all okay. I think yes. Yes, keyboard, keyboard, keyboard. So yes. Ah, you can see already one. See that? Here. Yeah, guys. Thousands of screws. It's just fully normal that sometimes you forget about one, or maybe you have just not saw it. Let's try it again. But yeah, otherwise, all with patience. Ah, yes, of course. My God. Here, it was 5 screws for the keyboard. My fault. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 4. Yes, I cannot count. I'm getting tired. So here. Alright, so now, like I told, normally I just don't want to record it. I just wanted you to show that all after. So here, you just turn it to the back. See that? Or here. Go a little bit higher. Open it here. Take it off. So here we go. Okay, keyboard. And then take this away. Yeah, it was already. Yes, because I pushed it up. Here I got my own construction, which I have made long time ago. I think 5 years ago or something like that. I have made an own construction. I have just cut the flex cable. I have just done here some cables. They go through here. And here normally you have an, how it calls, here you, oops, sorry, my fault. So here normally, here you have just, yeah, how it calls, a cover, because here this is just a old analog internet, I don't know how it calls in English, the DSL modem, ah yeah, modem, so for the older internet connections. So this was here just normally closed, and I have made here my own construction with the switch, okay, here, click, click, see that? On and off, on and off. So here I can just enable and disable the lights from this touch panel here. I'm gonna show you this later, okay? So here you can also save some battery, and of course if you just have it yeah, off, the LEDs, the lights gonna stay forever, or let's say for a longer time, really bright and really nice, because with the time the LEDs gets dark, and of course, yeah, they're gonna not be so shiny like it was before. So here I'm gonna open all, because here it's also the same. In my case I need to take more care than you guys, because you just have these 2 flex cables, but me, I need to take care on this smaller one here. See that? So here, this is the smaller case. Here you need also to open this, you need to remove also this, how it calls, the speaker here. You got a speaker, and then you can just take this nice and easy out. See that? But I'm gonna do that all for me. I'm gonna not just show you what you need to remove all, because now you need to take all the speaker out. So, and but at last, normally you can also find some YouTube videos how to take this all apart. I'm gonna show you, because yeah, whatever. I'm gonna help a lot of people's. Yeah, the next thing before I forget, open these 2 screws here. You got here 2 black screws. Just go there and open it before you just forget it, okay? So here we go. These 2 are very important later also. The other ones you can just let it in. No, this one's here, need to remove it also, yeah. Of course, yes, this and this. And yeah, we are nearly there. So here, I know this is a lot of work on the HP Pavilion models. It's a real pain in the ass to open that all. I know that this notebooks here makes it really hard. So here you got 2 more smaller screws. I'm gonna disable the lights, because otherwise my battery will get empty very fast. So these are all the same screws like the ones that are holding the keyboard. Okay, so, but like I told, I know that all already. Now you're going to be able to take this metal part out. See that? Easy and slowly. And here you got also some cables under there. So here now, the first thing that I'm going to do, just that you guys know, I'm going to now just remove this kind of speaker here, because this is just for the great sounds, the bass speaker, I think it calls like that. So here, then just remove, of course, this cable here, easy. This one's here. This one you can remove it later when you just have opened it all. And then of course you need to remove the what calls Wi-Fi antenna cables. They are sitting under there. See that? Here you can just pull this here away. They're here. They're running here down. See that? Yeah. On the end you need to do a lot of cable management again. But I just like to do that, so it's no problem at all. And here, let's now just get this one out, or to the side. Here, now I'm able to put this away. So here, see that? Oh, okay. My monitor was already falling. I just saw that. Here again, just go here, take off the antenna cables, the Wi-Fi antenna cables. Then get this one out here. See that? And then I can now finally take off this metal part. So the next step for you guys is to take the 4 screws out that are holding the display. You got here 2 of them, and you got there also 2 of them. So here, maybe now I'm gonna give you again some lights, it's just better. So here, I will always recommend to take your fingernails, okay? Do not push here on the cables, maybe you're gonna just destroy it here with your fingernails. Just get it back, see that? Here. Okay, and the same goes to this ones here. If you just push it on this black tape, sometimes you're gonna just get the tape off, and at last you will have not to remove it really, because on some notebooks you need to push it to the right side. On this guy here I can push it up, see that? So it's no problem, you can just hold it here, see that? Here. Alright, here you go. But on some other notebooks you need to push it from right to left, or sometimes from left to right, or sometimes from down to up. Oh yeah, you just need to take care, because this tape here, which are holding all the cables inside there, sometimes it gets just really fast destroyed and lose it. Here you got, like I told, 1 screw. Then you got the second one, and on the other side, I'm gonna now just go to the other side, because I just want to make both sides nearly on the same time. So I'm gonna zoom it a little bit back again. Disable the lights, because it should be also just fully okay. Otherwise, you know, I have always so many lights on my YouTube videos, and that's why the battery gets very fast empty. So now take care, because the display could fall down. This is now nearly the last screw. They're all the same, like I told. The most screws are the same, and here now, just take care. So now you can just remove, as you have removed all the cables, also the display. So here we go. Yeah. The most work now is just done. You got on the back again some, I think 3 or 4 small screws. Let me just see here. Yeah, 4 screws, the smaller ones here. They're also small, just like the screws that are sitting under the battery. See that? Normally I just wanted to do my video for myself, but now I'm recording all again. Oh my god. I don't know why I do that. But sometimes it's just better. Here, get this cable out. This is here, it's written MB, that means motherboard. All these cables or flex cables which are, which says MB, that means it needs to be connected to the motherboard. Okay, just do not forget it. So here it's all open right now. I'm gonna just let this part here on the side, because it will not disturb me later. I'm gonna be able to open it without problems. Now you can go here on the back. I'm going to show you how to get it easily open. I'm going to go here now to the back. See that? Otherwise I could also get off this flex cable from here. I can just push it out here. So wait, so here we go. See that? So I'm gonna now be able to take this all off. Yeah, it was a long time. This one here, a long time, because in the past I had just opened it, but the DV7 is one of my favorite. This is my own one here, and it's always chewy, you know, so need to care good about. So here you go with the hands on the back. See that? So where's something now? Wait. Here we go. Here the sticker PW power sticker from the power flex cable. Come on, lights. Here, focus. Yeah, without the lights the focus sometimes not working that great. So here it's open now. Here we go. Now I'm gonna just take this flex cable off, but normally I just don't need. I can turn this now for myself because I just don't want to mess around here. See that? So here, well, stay here. So here I just will light it like that, because I just need this part. This is the motherboard. This is the most important for me right now. Now you got here also always one screw holding the motherboard, and you can see that also here. Okay, this is the symbol where it's written. So here we go. Okay, this one here. Here sits one more screw. Take this flex cable out, of course, also, and zoom back. So, and then you got here one again, but now finally we can okay, here, before I forget, the SATA connector or SATA bridge, how it calls, I don't know. Here, open this one also, otherwise you're gonna not be able to take it off, because this is just a small bridge from the motherboard to the disk drive. Okay, this is just a connector, some kind of SATA connector, okay, for the disk drive. Now let me just zoom back again. So here, now you can just pull it up a little bit, wait, here, and now you can just take it off. See that? All right, this one, take it off, and this is for the power cord. Just take it off also, and under there you got one more. Hope you can see that. Let's go there. So here we go, and then you are now able to get it open. So wait, here we go, zoom back. So I need just to take care of my how it calls tripod, otherwise this is gonna fall all down. All right, here I forgot about one more screw, of course. Come on, NSC, what's wrong with you? Hurry up. Yeah. So here, you can see that it's holding the motherboard with two screws. My fault. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right, now it's of course open now. So, yes, let me zoom back again. Just don't want to forget about you guys. Here we go. Maybe now some lights again. Then I'm going to pause because I'm going to open all. I'm going to clean what calls the old CPU. So sometimes it stuck anywhere here. It is because the USB ports and HDMI port just shake it around a little bit. So here it's open right now. Here we go. Yeah, nice and clean. You can also clean now your fan. Just open that all. Yeah, you can on the other side. You can open the fan. Here, I know it's this side here. You got 4 small screws. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to be able to get the fan off from the other side. But first you need to take off this screws here. This is now from the CPU cooler and GPU. I got here an NVIDIA graphics chip. Here I got, like I told, the i7 720 QM, which I'm going to replace. I'm going to do that all because this takes some time. I'm gonna now open all the screws, and do not go around here. Just make it always diagonal. That's why you can see here the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can also go here 1, 2, 3, 4. Just doesn't matter. Just don't go around. Okay? Just go always diagonal or diagonal. Okay? From here to here, and from here to here. And here, this is nearly the same. 1, 2, 3. And you just do open it really nice. Just take off the fan cable and take care that you just do not break some stuff. Later I'm gonna also take a look inside, because sometimes you have here lots of dust. So be sure that you have no dust here inside, because now you know it was a lot of work to open this guy, and you should do that all perfect, of course. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pause. Pause. The people maybe doesn't like it. Some people doesn't like it when I pause. Some people comes on my channel and say, he was cheating around here, you have not showed how to do that and this and whatever. Okay, let's do that quickly. I'm gonna now just open the deal together, but then I'm gonna not show you how to clean it, my god. So here, I'm gonna begin with this. You can put your hand under there, it's better sometimes, because otherwise it's gonna bend the motherboard. I just don't like it. So just put your hand under there, and now I'm gonna open one time, and here one time, here again, and here again. So now let's lose it. I'm gonna go here again, one time, just one turn to the left, here again, and here again. Okay, here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the way I should do it, because otherwise you could break the die or the CPU. So, or the, yeah, you could bend the cooler. It's not that recommended also, because this thinny Cooper coolers, they are how it calls very thin, and you could bend them really hard. So I can feel this screw is already open, so I can just open them all. See that? So here and here, and now I'm gonna go for this one and this one, and here and here and here. So this now is all open. I can feel it right now. So yeah, the last steps. Yeah, it's just turning around, so it's open right now. So now take care, guys. Put it back to the table. Easy, and you can hold it here and try to hold it somewhere here. See that? Wow, nice and clean. Thermal paste sits perfect. You can see here also that the pressure was nice. See that? Nice pressure. Just don't wonder why it looks so silver on the back here. I had here a long time ago liquid metal, which was just bad. Yeah, it was good for the first weeks, but then liquid metal gets hard with the time, so take care. Please do not use liquid metal on this nice coolers. You're gonna just destroy with the time the Cooper coolers, because you're gonna need to lap it one day. You're gonna need to, maybe you're gonna lap too much, and then it's just broken, no? And these coolers here, they are really so thinny and special, because if you just try to search these coolers 5 years ago, you will pay a lot of money for that stuff. So now you can, like I told you on the other side, just open this small screws here, and then you can take a look also how it looks here inside. Maybe you got here lots of dust inside, stucking there, and if you have just a lot of dust here inside, it will block the airflow, and then of course it's not really nice. Here you can see also the CPU. This is the i7 720QM, and here's the graphics chip. The first reason why I have made the video, I think 5 years ago, was when I have just bought this notebook, brand new. This notebook had a lot issues, because when it just was starting again, the notebook was crashing, because it was just running, it was just overheating on the graphics card. The problem is that the manufacturer from HP, you see that sticker here, the black sticker here, they have just glued it over the chip. This was a shame from HP. They have really glued it 1 millimeter over the die, and that's why this GPU was overheating. But I have fixed it because I saw it. They have just glued it bad. And okay guys, long story right now. I'm gonna now clean it all, I'm gonna pause, and then I'm gonna get back to you. And then I hope all will work with the newer CPU, this one. And yeah guys, I hope you liked the video for now. I'm gonna charge my smartphone as I'm gonna here clean it all. Or so long I'm gonna clean it all because my battery and lots of lights, of course, the battery gets very fast empty. Nice, nice, nice. So guys, I'm here now because I have just decided to take the thermal paste from Master Maker. It's a great one from Cooler Master. I had it here at home, so I just want to test it also on this CPU because the MX4 I have already tested. On this guy I had tested a lot of stuff. So I had here one time I had some thermal pads, which was also from Thermal Grizzly. I had here MX2, MX4, Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut. I had here also liquid metal before. And now I just want also to test the Cooler Master Master Maker because I had it here as a long time at home. But this one is a little bit harder to apply, or yeah, just to spread it. So that's why I'm going to just show you a special trick. You just take one like this and then it's really easy. A toothpick, or how it calls in English, I think yes. So here I'm gonna now just make a quickly video with you together how to apply for now one of the best thermal pastes, okay, for now. Wait, I need to go there. Maybe I should go a little bit more down, wait. Shit. Then I'm gonna turn it to the other side. So I'm here right now. Okay. So like I told, this thermal paste is really hard, and with a toothpick it's really nice to spread it out. You can see already I have done this side, but of course it takes time, okay guys, so it takes time. You need to do that all easy, always with time, okay? Without time you just don't need to begin something. So just spread a little bit there, just make a small line. So wait, watch it myself right now. So this is just enough, and it's pretty much, okay? You just don't need nothing more, okay? Because this is just enough. Not just clean my syringe, and this thermal paste is it's just harder. Maybe I'm gonna do a special video how to spread those kind of thermal pastes. So with this toothpick it's really nice because it will not get on the toothpick, it will just really get on the chip itself. So just take a look how I do that. And you can bend this also here, see that? It's a little bit bended. Don't break it, but bend it. And press it down and move it to the point or to the sides where you just want to move it. And this is should, yeah, normally already be fine, because the rest, the cooler will do the rest. It will just press it down with lots of power. It's always worth to subscribe to my channel, guys, because I'm gonna show you lots of stuff. And sometimes I just begin to make a video. This should also be a video on how to on how to apply the thermal paste from Cooler Master Master Maker. So like I told, normally no time, but I'm doing that just that you guys can see and learn how it gets nice. You can do this also with the past from Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut. with a toothpick. It's really just nice. Sorry when I'm not speaking so much. I'm just focused on my work. You guys know me already. So this looks nice for now. Can you see still? Yes. I'm going to show you this later. Better from another optic or from another view. This is more than enough here. You even don't need to put a dot or some other line, because you saw I had really a lot here. So it's everywhere now, and you don't need to get panicked that maybe the thermal paste will not be in the important places. So now, again, also the CPU. It's all about time and patience, guys. I really have a lot here, so don't get panic, really, guys. Maybe I'm gonna cut this video here, just this part, how I just apply this thermal paste, just for a newer video. I don't know, conforms. It's really nice with a toothpick because you can just work around here easily. Cannot destroy something. The thermal paste will just be there where it should be. It will not glue on the wood stuff here on the toothpick. It will be just really there where you just like it. See, there's nothing under there, maybe a little bit. Hope you can see that. So this is really just word. I have tried a lot of methods, and it was just the best method for me. You can try it if it's also good for you guys. I'm gonna close it right now. I just like it is, and I just don't need anything else. I got everywhere more than enough thermal paste, and that's how we go. That's how I do. I work with that stuff for lots of years, so you know, all the people has their own theory or whatever it calls, but I know what I do. So I'm gonna zoom back so you guys gonna be able to see more. Wait, autofocus. Zoom till here, then I'm gonna be able to show you that more. Really a lot of thermal paste. You can see some small waves, but this is just because I have really a lot. And better more than too less. The rest gonna be spritted hot calls from the cooler itself. And yeah, I'm gonna not just quick pause, then I'm gonna get the cooler and let's go. So I'm gonna keep recording it. I got the cooler, it was not that dirty. I know the fan is a little bit dusty, but at last I have here no dust inside. I have just checked it out. I'm gonna not open it for myself right now because I know it's pretty okay right now. So then we're gonna close it just together. I'm gonna sit down because I need to be focused on that stuff right now. And I'm gonna get my hand under there like always. Now, easy. Replace it and don't move too much, okay? Just be sure that you get really great in place without to shake some stuff and too much. So here you're going to be able to get it really perfectly there where it should be, and otherwise you're going to maybe just run out and the thermal paste will not get spreaded so well. So here I'm in place, I can feel it already, see that? Now I'm gonna easy just screw that all like it should be. So here I'm gonna begin with this one. Can you see that all? Yeah. One time, one time, one time, and one time. So it's already holding, see that? I'm gonna go again for the graphics side. One, one, one. Yes. Again, one, one, and one. I'm gonna go again. One, one, and one. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again. I'm gonna begin with this one again. 1, 1, 1, and 1. And here again. 1, 1. When I say 1, I mean 1 turn. Okay. We'll begin now here. 1, 1, 1, and 1. And here again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Yeah, it takes long, but it's better. You can see it was already closed right now. Here's close it, close it, close it, close it. All right, and now here, 1, 1, 1. Here's close it. Go here again. It was a little bit more, and here also doesn't matter. We was nearly perfect. Okay, this how it matters. You should not close that like that, you know, or just you're gonna maybe break the die if you just get like that inside. It should be slowly down. It's gonna spread all out. So this is why they just write 1, 2, 3, and 4, because if you just of course get this one here, fix it till the end, the cooler will just sit like that. See that? And then you're gonna break the edge of the die, and that's why they say 1, 2, 3, 4. That means just go around here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, always screw them on the same time, let's say like that, and always parallel, or what calls diagonal. Parallel should be like that. I mean it diagonal. Okay, I don't know the name in English. So always screw it diagonal, and there, and so here it's also the same. So I'm gonna not just take a closer look again, but it looks nice. I'm gonna here just try again. Here it's of course really all fix it. Here also, and here's of course all done. Gonna check it just for myself, because you need to take care that all is really sitting perfect. I hope so. Okay, because we never know what happens. So I think it looks good. I'm not sure. We will just know that after we have some temperatures. Okay, so it's always important. But like I told, it's fixed. I can really feel it. Yes. Later, when it just started it, of course the computer will get a little bit warm up and hotter, and then I think it should be all okay. So guys, I'm gonna now just begin to build all together. Here you can see the old one. Blah 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 blah. Where is here? i7 720 QM. Okay, this was the old one. I got here some tape around there. You just don't wonder. I have just done it to protect the small SMD capacitors, or however it's called, or resistors. I have just taped it around because I have just protected it from the liquid metal long ago, and I have just not taken it out for now because it was just not necessary. So the tape it's not disturbing me, and it's just protecting the SMD parts and components. So why not? Yeah, it's okay. All right, I need to do all the work again. You can see that. Let's zoom back. Yeah. This all needs to be closed again. But this I'm gonna not show again. You should know how it works. Now just get all back. So it's just the same. It just begin, and you need to do that also, just like you have begin, but just backwards. All right, guys. Hope you like it, and I can't wait to see the how it calls. Yeah, the results. I hope this all will work. I'm gonna do a quick test. That means I'm gonna just get the motherboard inside, and all the most just that I can start and make the first start to see if the CPU was recognized or not, because you know you can go over the chipset. Of course, maybe the internet will say yes, it's okay, it's possible, you're gonna be able to install this processor, but if HP has just blocked it on the BIOS, then you will not be able to get the CPU working, because HP, I don't like what they do, but HP, they are also blocking the, how it calls them, here the Wi-Fi cards. See that? If your Wi-Fi card is broken, you need to get the exactly same one, okay? They just did that for purpose so that you buy the parts from them. So here, the Wi-Fi cards, you're gonna not be able to connect them all, because if you just turn the system on, it will say system code not boot, because please check your Wi-Fi card, or whatever it calls. It comes a strange message, and then it's gonna not let you just start the system because of the shitty, yeah, Wi-Fi card. And here I got also my TV card, but I have just disconnected for myself because I'm not using the TV card. That's why I have just disconnected and taped it away. So because I don't like it. I can just connect some anything else here inside. I just don't need it, and that's why I've just disconnected. So all that you don't need, you better just disconnect, because it all needs some energy, and it's just great. If you just don't use it, just disconnect it. Alright, so I'm gonna put that all together, and then I'm gonna wreck it again. So guys, now we can do a quick test to see if this is gonna work or not. I have now just prepared all Wait, let me just adjust the camera. I'm gonna make the lights off. Yeah, lots of work, and now let's hope for the best. Let's press escape. Yeah, nice sign. It's great. It's not a yes, blah blah blah. Here, this is the same error. If you have a wrong Wi-Fi antenna, you get this message, and then you're gonna not be able to start. Sucks. Try directly to press F10. F10 BIOS setup. So, blah 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 blah. i7 840. Yes. You should press F9 to load setup defaults. Yes. And now press again F10. You should always do that if you have just installed a new processor. Yeah, continue startup. Well, okay, my fault. Let's continue. Yeah, but you can't even start. Also, if you just have an operation system, it will not let you start as long you have the right, or as long you have the wrong Wi-Fi antenna or Wi-Fi card. What a shame. I know that you can get some BIOS, and then you can, of course, just modify the BIOS, and you can get how it calls a white list flashed BIOS inside. It's a little bit complicated. Maybe one day I'm going to do a video about that. But yeah, for now, I'm happy that it's working. And yeah, I'm really happy. So let me again here, HTRL, Alt and delete. Let's try to get into the BIOS again. And yeah, let's just continue. Yeah, it's okay. We are inside. The date and all is still okay because we had the BIOS battery inside. And here, fan always on. I just don't like when the fan is always on. Always on means always dust. But it's okay. You can, yeah, F10 again and save it. Nice. I'm happy. Okay, gonna shut it off. And I'm gonna put it all together, and then let's see the temperatures and how this work, and peace. Nice. I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna put it all together. Now you have saw how you can do a quick save test. Doing that all quickly, but yeah, I need to do it all together. This is gonna take about 1 hour. On the minimum half hour, because I want to make it really nice again with a nice cable management and all the stuff. I just don't want to miss something or to forget something. Yeah, nice. Great HP DV7 with a stronger processor right now. More cache on the processor, which has 8 megabytes now. Yeah, nice. I like it. So guys, finally I have just mounted all together, and now I still hope that all is working. Yeah, here some stuff. I have also just done again a video about a display. And this time I have done this video. I have done a second video for this video about a display for another video. A little bit complicated, but yeah, let's do that. So let's hope for the best, and let's see if all is working. I hope yes. Come on. Yes, okay. So here the lights, you see that? So Windows is starting. Nice. I'm gonna just disable the lights here. Bing. You can see that lights here now. This one's here. Ding 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 ding. So look here, I mean this lights I cannot just disable, I hope. Yeah. Click click. So click click. Now it says blah blah blah. I think he has just installed the new processor. Let's make the lights off again. Let me not just take a look what it was. Yes, here it was. Here, Q840. And yeah, it's nice. Let's now just restart it. And here we go. I'm gonna restart it. Oh my god, a lot of work, but I'm finally really happy. Yeah, it was just worth for this notebook, you know, so it's getting older. Yeah, this notebook is very old, but it's still fine. And now with the CPU upgrade I know it's not a big difference, but it's gonna be a little stronger. And yes, that's how it matters. Or that is what it matters. Yeah, it's nice. So the fan is not working all the time. Temperatures are nearly the same, I can see right now. Yeah, I got also Kaspersky on the background running. So yeah, lots of work. And before I forget, I got here my LED, my rainbow LED. Look at that. So nice. Maybe it's difficult now for the video, but it was this video what I have just made. Yeah, it's hard to focus because it's so dark here right now. It's just a problem for my smartphone. Maybe on the side, let me just try to focus. Yes, now it's a little bit better. Yeah, but it's hard because it's all just too dark here. But it's lovely, guys, believe me or not. If you are here in real life, this is just wow. Okay, yeah, I think this is all just finished for now. I hope you just enjoyed this video, and I hope you like it. And yeah, I'm gonna now just shut it off. I'm very happy with the temperatures. Like I told, I have here not used the MX4 thermal compound. I got used here the thermal compound from Cooler Master, the Master Gel Maker, because I had it already here. Now you have also saw in the video how you can apply this thermal paste really great with the special trick that I just show you. And yeah, so you're gonna be able to squeeze it really perfect. Okay guys, this was all from me. NSC in the place to be, I hope you like it. And temperatures just nice. Let's check again temperatures so that you can compare it. I'm gonna also soon, I'm gonna do a small benchmark with this processor, compare it to a processor which is from the HP EliteBook 840, which has also a great processor, but I'm going to show you that this one here is still better. It's older, but it's still a little bit better. I'm going to show you what I mean in the next videos, so you're going to understand what I mean. So here again, 45 watts, all the same, running a little bit faster. Normally on a battery it's just running on about, I think, 700 megahertz or like that. I'm not sure. So a CPU loading, just nothing slipping around. Temperatures are just fine, like you can see. And of course you still have your 8 threads, 4 cores, 8 threads. I'm here on Windows 7 because I still love Windows 7 and I hate Windows 10. Okay, the only thing is good for Windows 10 is just that you can have some games on DirectX 12 or whatever, but Windows 10 I really hate it for now because it's always doing some updates in the background. It's always doing some stuff on the background and I'm just pissed off all the time. Okay, wish you all the best, guys, and I hope you're happy. Thumbs up also for my daughter Alina. For all the rest, I wish you all the best. Stay tuned on my channel. Take care on Corona and take care on you guys. And yeah, thank you a lot again for all the subscribers and thank you for being with me. Of course, not forget that. Thank you for supporting my channel and I wish you all the best, guys. I hope you like my work because you should really see how much I do for you guys. And yeah, this deserves on the minimum a thumbs up and lots of subscribers, and I'm really happy to be with you guys together. Okay, so have a nice time. That was all for me. NSC in the place to be. See ya. Bye bye.
NSC in the place to be. NSC